Hi everybody, and thanks for tuning in to Toys, the Universe, and Everything. Today we have a very cool community update for the Retron 77, courtesy of Remowilliams over at the AtariAge forums. He's let me test it out, and it's got some really good quality of life updates to it. You see, I'm running Kool-Aid Man in my super awesome pink cartridge, but let me just show you what happens. I'm going to take it out. And boom, we have a new front end, which is actually an old front end for Stella. This is the Stella front end that you see when you run Stella on a computer. So this is the new front end. If you install this update to your Retron 77, this is what you'll see. And it's really cool because it's got some good quality of life features that you're going to see here in just a second. Watch what happens. You'll notice all my games can now be sorted into subdirectories. You can put all your ROMs into folders. So I'm going to click on my top 100, and there's a whole bunch of really cool Atari games. If I scroll down, boom, we have screenshots, so you know what you're looking at. That way, before you click into a game, you have a thumbnail showing you what game it is exactly you're about to click into. It's really cool. So here's Berserk running on the Retron 77. But you didn't bop the video just to see me play Berserk. Badly. But watch this. Alright, so the fry button on the back of your system, if you tap fry, it takes you back to the menu. No need to insert a cartridge and take it out to get back to the menu, or turn it off and turn it back on. The fry button with this update has been repurposed to a menu hub button. So now you can get back to the menu just by hitting fry, which is really cool. Now, not every game has an image. You can probably figure out how to add them at some point, because Blip Football is a homebrew. It's not one that has an image in the menu. But Bowling, Burger Time, Centipede, Combat, Combat 2, Commando, Crystal Castles, Defender, Demon Attack, Dig Dug. It's really cool to have an option to see the game, because there are so many games on the Atari where the little bin name doesn't mean anything to me. Anyway, the fry button getting you out of a game and back to the menu is a big time quality of life improvement for the Retron 77's front end. So anyway, it's really easy to install. If you need help installing this image to your Retron 77 SD card, I'll put a link to the video where I put up a few days ago showing folks how to image an SD card for the Retron. It's not hard at all. It might be a little intimidating. It was to me the first time because I had never imaged anything, let alone an SD card, but it's definitely not hard. So I'll link to that video in the description. Anyway, thanks again to Remowilliams who let me test this for him. It's super cool quality of life update. Being able to go back to the menu with the fry button, having the actual Stella front end that I'm used to from running Stella on Windows. It's really cool. Anyway, guys, so I hope you're excited for this update. It should go public pretty soon. Anyway, thank you, Remowilliams, for letting me try this out. Super cool. So glad to have this on my Retron 77. I'm definitely going to use this as my default. I've got two SD cards I go back and forth with to run my Retron 77. When an update comes out, I don't want to lose the previous one. This is going to be my default SD card for the time being because I really like being able to just click and go back to the menu, and then also you can go up to the little dot. That's your back directory, so you can go back to the previous set of folders. Have homebrews in there, and then A through E, F through J. Pressing left is a quick page up, and right is a quick page down. So if you have a lot of games in the directory, you can press right or left to zip through your games. Be aware this doesn't fix anything major that wasn't working before, so The IndyCar controllers for Indy 500 still don't work. Draconian still doesn't work. Many of the homebrews that didn't work before still don't work. But this is a huge quality of life update, and it's super cool. StarPath Supercharger, by the way, some people were asking me, do the StarPath games work on this thing? Yeah, they've been a working. So, my favorite of the bunch. Had to get just a quick score on Frogger. Once again, the fry button. Anyway, guys, hope you're excited for this, and I'm definitely having a great time with my Retron right now, using the new menu system and the exit button for the games back to the menu. Super cool. I love having the screen grabs up there so I can see what I'm clicking on. Anyway, guys, if you like this, like and subscribe, please, and check out the other videos if you need help setting up your SD cards. And thank you to Remowilliams and the other users at AtariAge that do cool stuff like this that make this such a really great hobby to be into. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a good night and good gaming.